We're here speaking with Matt Ajemian, who is here in Bermuda from the University of Southern Alabama, and he's here studying the spotted eagle ray in Bermuda as part of a program he's doing for his PhD, and the name of the project is The Ecology of Spotted Eagle Rays. Matt, tell us a little bit about the project.
The study that we're undertaking here in Bermuda is about the ecology of spotted eagle rays. This is a largely unknown species to this area, despite being quite common and seen by many people. We're trying to determine what its ecological role is here and what its actual impact is to the shellfish community.
Why study eagle rays?
Well, eagle rays are very charismatic animals. They're quite common in the dive industry. People like seeing these animals in the wild. Probably more importantly, these animals are very large predators and most likely play a large role in controlling prey populations. These animals are related to another species of ray, the cow-nose ray, which is growing in abundance across the east coast of the United States. And the cow-nose ray has been demonstrated several times, or a few times I should say, largely impacting shellfish. And eagle rays being very similar to them, we're interested in what their role is in regulating shellfish as well.
Matt, what is the purpose of the study here in Bermuda?
Right now we're focusing mostly on acoustic monitoring, so we want to have a better idea of where these animals are in Bermuda and how they're distributed, specifically in Harrington Sound. We're interested in how long these animals spend in the sound and actually where in the sound they're distributed. The eagle rays do spend can spend a very long amount of time here in Harrington Sound. We've monitored individuals staying in Harrington Sound for up to 29 and a half days, so practically a month they can stay in this area. They're primarily eating clam. There's a species of clam here in Harrington Sound called the calico clam. Macrocalisa maculata is the scientific name, and this is actually one of the only places in Bermuda you can find that species in high densities. So it warrants looking at the impact of eagle rays to this clam, just because this is the only area you can find them, and we know the eagle rays are here in very high densities as well.
How is understanding the predation of rays important?
We're starting to find out now that rays, they themselves may not be commercially important or harvested in first world nations, but they do impact harvestable shellfish. So this is a growing research avenue, because we're understanding now that these animals themselves may not provide economic benefit, but they may have control over our economic system because of their impact on shell fisheries. So that's why rays are becoming more important in research avenues.
Matt, where did you get funding for this wonderful project that is ongoing?
Financial support of this project has primarily been provided by the Bermuda Zoological Society. They give out small grants every year, and I've applied for the past 2 years and have thankfully received monetary support from them. Additional support is provided by my university. We're getting my PhD, University of South Alabama.
Matt, here in Bermuda, there is a common myth that the spotted eagle ray is dangerous and will actually kill you. Is there any truth to that rumor?
No, these animals are large. They do possess venomous barbs, as do all stingrays, more or less. But the eagle rays and this family of rays, the venomous barbs are located at the base of the tail, as opposed to your true stingrays, or daisy-ateds as we call them, where the venomous barb is located along the length of the tail. While swimming, your chances of being hit by one of these venomous barbs is next to nothing. These animals, again, having the barb at the base of their tail, they do not have the ability to whip it up at you. So seeing an eagle ray in the water, one should not completely freak out. These animals are actually really interesting to watch in the water, and they tend to only settle on the bottom when they're feeding. So they're, for the most part, swimming around the water column. So your chances of stepping on one is very minimal.
Well, Bermuda, we'd like to thank Matt Ajemian for coming to Bermuda and taking the time to study the spotted eagle ray as part of his PhD, and for his project, The Ecology of the Spotted Eagle Ray. This is Scrimmy for Mid-Ocean News.